So whose fault is it? Is it the woman driving or the guy that crashed into the divider? As you can see, the passenger handled that very well. So whose fault do you think it is? The driver or the one crashing into the divider?
It's definitely the person crashing into the divider.
So that's what everybody's saying, is it's the one crashing into the divider. I do not agree with that. I think it's actually the woman who's driving's fault. And my reasoning is this, because if we break this down frame by frame via an editing program, you can see that she is in the middle of the lane, and it appears, at least just based on this footage, that she was merging into the right and then ended up merging back into the left and then kind of swerving a car off the road into the divider. And another basis for my analysis is if we break it down, you can see the woman passenger, before the car that crashed is even in play, look at her face. Jaw dropping on the floor before that car crashing is even in play, almost as if the driver was doing something wrong.
How is that going to be her fault if the person...
Look at her looking all concerned. Oh no, what's going on? The person I'm driving is a clear mess. Have you ever been in a car with somebody and you're panicking, like, oh, fuck, we're going to crash?
It's a merging lane. The cones are indicating that she needs to merge, and that car speeding
those cones are indicating that there's a divider coming up. So he did not... I think they're both at fault. Those cones are indicating that there's a divider coming up.
No,
that's why
it
those
doesn't
cones
matter.
are there.
He speeded around her. He speeds around her.
Well,
so
I believe he sped around her because if we're watching this in slow motion,
you shouldn't be speeding around anyone.
Well, because she was merging into him.
You need
he
to
was
wait.
trying to avoid the accident.
No,
and
he hit the wall. He didn't have to hit the wall. She was going over. And you need to wait for the car to fully go over before speeding through.
She was driving in the middle. I believe they're both at fault.
It's fully his fault. It's fully his fault.
I think he could have avoided it by doing a different evasive maneuver like braking. But I think that she was the catalyst to it by merging into the right and then immediately merging back into the left.
There are catalysts every single day.
She was driving in the middle.
Matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is there's a reason why she said, oh my God, am I at fault? And there's a reason why the passenger, before the accident even happened, she wasn't even looking. Look, she was looking in the opposite direction in which the car in question that crashed. It's like there was something else going on in the other lane. Like, oh no, look at her face. She's already shocked and nothing is happening yet. And then it happens. It's like she predicted it. It's like she knew it was happening based on the situation that was going on in the car at hand. But I do, at the same time, agree with you. I'm in the direct middle on this situation.
It was clearly not her fault. The other guy just needed to slow down and not speed around her.
Yeah, and you know what? He should have also...
There's a freaking divider.
He should have also saw... I mean, you should know. A woman's driving. You should just know ahead of time. There's a woman in that car. I'm joking. That you should avoid and make sure...
You're an idiot.
I'm kidding.